So we kind of went through a phase. My name is Asha, by the way. I'm sorry, I forgot to say that. We didn't really want to do this because we were all exhausted. This year has been really, really exhausting. So we didn't even bother to really come up with speeches or anything to say really this year. I just want to mention a few things that are really, really kind of on my mind and bothering me recently. I'm just going to throw out some facts. I'm not going to say anything else about them. I'm just going to throw them out. So in terms of trans and non-binary folks, I wanted to say that 79% of those killed are people of color. 2021 is headed to have a 300% increase in the murder of trans folks. As of June 7th of this year, 28 trans people have been killed in the US. That number is underestimated since most people's, the police tends to go by their dead names, so therefore you never really know that these were trans folks and in which community they were coming from. At the current rate, there will be 91 folks who may lose their lives this year to violence. In terms of African American folks, I'm just going to say these things. There's a woman by the name of Jennifer Cuddy. She studies white behavior. I read an article that she recently published that said that less than 20% of white people feel sympathy towards black suffering in the United States. This is all post George Floyd, okay? 10%, less than 10% of white people have any kind of guilt around black suffering. Another interesting fact is that white people are even less supportive of the BLM movement than they were in 2020. Matter of fact, they are the least supportive of any ethnic group. I want to give a shout out to Palestine, another ethnic and religious genocide of indigenous Palestinians by people who themselves should know what it is to be persecuted, how quickly the human mind forgets. This is my own war with Providence. Juneteenth celebration. I understand that there's going to be a Juneteenth celebration here in Providence tomorrow, and the folks who are going to be cashing in on that are the usual local bars who have always catered to white cisgendered gay males. The usual white pride that is the reason why we started this. I just want to say I'm kind of tired of the performative stuff. I know that last year there were a lot of organizations that gave the day off for Juneteenth. I know that this year we didn't have that. So even though it's now a national holiday, I wonder how much of this will be performative. I also wonder how much Walmart's going to make. I'm done. That's all I have to say.